Welcome back. I'm today here with Paul Nussbaum with ECPI University, our second guest. Paul, welcome. Good to see you.
Very much. Nice to see you.
Good to see you. So you're the Director of Education at ECPI University. Tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, as Director of Education of ECPI University, I'm responsible for the academic quality that our students experience on the campus and throughout their experience through starting all the way through graduation. So we make sure that the academic excellence is there at every step of the way.
You and I were talking earlier, and ECPI University is something that you've worked hard to get to.
Yes.
And so I want you to tell me a little bit about the new U in Richmond.
Oh, that's a phrase that we've been using, the new U in Richmond, meaning ECPI University. We're very proud of our history here in Virginia. It's been since the 1960s. We've been here doing career-based education, ECPI and its affiliates. And really, the university is the next step in our hard work. The faculty, the staff, the students especially, really taking it to the next level. I think it makes the diploma more valuable now that we've achieved university status with our accreditation. And really, the ultimate goal of learning the skills that our students are going to need to go ahead and pursue their desired careers, to get those kicked off. I mean, the university allows us to demonstrate not only they're learning the skills for their career, but also they have a well-rounded education that is going to be something that will last the students for life. And there's really some wonderful universities here in Virginia, as you well know, and we're definitely proud to have joined the ranks of such a prestigious group. Also, there's a wonderful community college system here in Virginia. And although I guess a community college is a wonderful place for a student to discover themselves, to go ahead and proceed slowly and see how they want to go forth into their learning experience, ECPI University is more for a student that already knows what they want and really is very career focused. Wants to go ahead and graduate as quickly as possible. They can get a bachelor's degree in as little as 2.5 years. And really wants to not have a lot of the summer breaks and spring breaks and fraternities and sororities and what you will. They really just want to go ahead and focus on getting their diploma so that they can begin their career as soon as possible. That's what really excites our students, is to get into the workforce. And so we've spent a lot of time doing this sort of thing. As I mentioned, many, many years here in the Virginia and in Chesterfield. We've been doing this for quite some time. But we're very, very proud of finally earning the university status, and that's what we call the new U in Richmond.
Great. Tell me a little bit about the course offerings at ECPI University, because you said it's very career-oriented. Tell me about the course offerings.
The course offerings are degree-focused, so we're offering matriculating programs where people are earning an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree, and now we've been permitted in the Virginia Beach area to offer a master's degree, which we're very proud of. But the course offerings are always focused towards careers. And that's exactly what our focus is. So it's kind of a European model. It's not so common here in the United States, where a university is very career-focused. So, for example, at freshman orientation, you're writing your first resume, and as professional dress day, every week. And we go ahead and we focus on the entire package that employers are looking for. Employers are constantly coming in and out of our facilities. We have all sorts of advisory boards where employers suggest, oh, I wish you'd use this software package, or I wish you'd teach the students on this kind of hardware, or this skill is what we're looking for in employees. So we're very, very focused on the community, and so the degrees that we offer are career focused. So in the medical field, we have medical and nursing and surgical degrees. And in the technology fields, we have electronics engineering technology, web and database programming. We've got network security degrees, criminal justice degrees, and business degrees, but business with a focus on IT management. So in other words, not only managing people, people want to start their career managing others, but also managing the modern technologies that a business needs to run. One exciting new program that we've introduced, speaking of new programs, is in electronics engineering technology, we've developed a concentration in mechatronics. And this is something that we and the governor share on a vision that Virginia's growth in employment will be focused on manufacturing. And there's wonderful manufacturers. Rolls-Royce, I recently visited their plant. You can eat off of that factory floor. I mean, it is the quintessential modern manufacturing facility. And we think that our students are looking for those higher paying, more sophisticated manufacturing jobs. And mechatronics, which is our newest concentration in electronics engineering technology, combines robotics and manufacturing, but also teaches the foundations of electronics, which is essential to being able to hit the ground running in a manufacturing environment.
Well, that's really interesting. You know, particularly given Chesterfield's location, you know, in this economy, which hasn't been great, the biggest growth in Chesterfield has been in manufacturing. So it sounds like that ECPI University is lined up to capitalize on that and help students get the jobs that are actually developing here in Chesterfield. That's fantastic.
Yeah, that focus on the career is what our students want us to focus on, and frankly, it's what the local employers want us to focus on. They are actually, they've spent a great deal of money to locate their facilities here in Chesterfield, and critical to their success is a long stream of potential employees, high-quality ones that are well-trained to hit the ground running, as I said earlier, just start being wonderful employees from day one.
Great. Well, you talked about how much work it took to get to the level where you could rename ECPI to ECPI University.
Oh, yes.
But you also mentioned you've been in Virginia for a long time. And
yes.
So tell me a little bit about the growth of the school from its beginnings up until now.
Well, it's always been career focused, and back when it's funny. My next-door neighbor put his daughter through ECPI many years ago. Now he owns his own heating and air conditioning, very successful business. You know, he's got a fleet of trucks and all that. But I mean, that's really our focus. It's always been, you know, what is going to be the areas where people are going to be able to not just have a job. I mean, you ask somebody, what do you do? And they say the name of where they work, right? Like, oh, what do you do? I work at Walmart, for example. That's kind of like, you know, it's a wonderful job. It's a great way. But I think that people sometimes want to have a career, and they say, well, what do you do? I'm an engineer, right? Or I'm a network security specialist. You know, things like that, where it's understood that you are the owner of your own destiny. You're owning where you're going to go, where you're going to work, what you want to be an expert in, and you're doing what you love to do. And that has been traditionally ECPI and its affiliates. We've got a culinary school in Newport News, the wonderful, I mean, people who want to become chefs or run their own restaurants or food. We've also got ATI, those you know, diesel and large engine repair and welding. I mean, that's in Virginia Beach. These are other interests that ECPI has, and ECPI has been involved in these kind of things for many years. But our focus here, ECPI University, is regionally accredited university. That's something that's very valuable to our students. Regional accreditation is something that took a long time to earn. And then being able to go from ECPI College of Technology to the ECPI University is really academically rigorous. So students should expect to work hard if they come to ECPI University, and with that hard work will come the rewards.
Well, Paul, that's great information for folks watching, and I think it's really fantastic that ECPI University is here in Chesterfield County.
Yes.
Moorfield Park, correct?
That's right. And you can call us at 330-5533 if you have any other questions.
Great. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Brennan.